Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got the same setup that we've had with the Diaboromon playmat, the Wormmon memory counter, and our off-brand Tentamon buildable helping us out as we look at the last 4 packs of Hackers Slumber and the promotion pack. So I checked and we did pull 8 super rares or better. And we did pull 1 alt art, so it's not looking good for the secret rare in this box. Which it sounds like they again shifted those numbers, which I don't like. I like having 2 alt arts and a secret rare in a box. I think that was a good ratio pull, and they're again trying to put them down. I guess they're tone down the eggs, and they're toning down the super rare. And one of those things I like. The other thing I don't like. But I'm hoping that they're doing or I think what they're doing is they're going well, let's change that, and maybe everyone will be a lot happier with it. Not so much. We got Purimon, Wormmon, Dracomon, Bakumon, Yokomon, Funbeamon, Waspmon, Eater Legion, which yes, this one can evolve from Erica that we got last time. Makiko, Yugo, Necromon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Execute on play or on deletion. You may play 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with the ghost trait from your trash without paying the cost. Alterns, when your Digimon attacks. When another Digimon attacks, by deleting this Digimon, delete one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon. If this effect didn't delete your opponent's Digimon, you may end that attack. Alright, yeah. We've talked about this one before. And we got Genkuamon. He is an 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Can Digivolve from black or red. He is mono black. Digivolve from level 5 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played by returning 3 cards with Huckmon, Sistermon, or Jessmon in their names from your trash to the top or bottom of the deck, reduce the play cost by 5. On play, when Digivolving, you may play one. You may play one whatever token. Digimon White, 6,000 DP Alliance Reboot Blocker. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less. For each of your other Digimon, add 3 to this effect's play cost maximum. Again, it's going in a Jessamon deck, not too much else. And next pack. But yeah, I like that they're reducing the eggs. I don't like that they have reduced the super rares or better. Also, we've now pulled 14 eggs, so there should only be 2 more eggs within these packs if they went down to 16 per box. We got Bakumon, Nano Machine Break, Monodramon, Geogreymon, Ankylomon, Coachmon, Flickmon, so possibly 1 more egg, Phoenixmon, Greymon, Betamon, King Drazel D6, 6 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 9,000 DP. Handmade by playing 3 cost and placing this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your King Drazel D6 or Mother Eaters in the breeding area, draw 1. All turns, when any of your Digimon with the Royal Knight or CS trait are played, by suspending this Digimon, one of the played Digimon gains Rush, Raid, Reboot, and Blocker until your opponent's turn ends. Inherited effect, breeding, start of your main phase. If this Digimon has 6 or more Digivolution cards, you may play 1 Digimon card with King Drazel in its name from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Again, unless the King Drazel or Mother Eater have a great ability for when they're in the breeding area, this one is probably a pass because that is very underwhelming just to bring out a 9,000. And we got Airy, very cool. Again, love having more Atmon cards. 3 play cost, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when any of your Digimon get linked by suspending this tamer, those Digimon get plus 3000 DP and until your opponent's turn ends. Then, one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, I like this one. Very good. It gives a very, aggressive kind of playstyle. I think it would actually do well with Desmon. Because, he's got some extra abilities. I think mixing them together could be very fun. Which is good, because they're back-to-back, so I might actually do that. We got Lopmon, Waspmon, Musclemon, Weregarurumon, Cannonbeemon, Garudamon, Modimon. So that's our 16th egg. So in theory, the next pack shouldn't have one. Bancholiomon, the Sistermon's Sister Training Gym, Tentamon, Eater Eden, 10 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve from Eater Legion for a cost of 3. On play or when Digivolving, by return one of your opponent's play cost 6 or lower Digimon or Tamers to the bottom of their deck. For each of your Mother Eater Digivolution cards in the breeding area, add 1 to this effect's play cost maximum. All turns, when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects, you may play 1 Eater trait Digimon card from your hand without paying the cost. End of opponent's turn, once per turn, delete one of your opponent's lowest play cost Digimon. Again, very good. I can search out itself because this one is also an Eater. My only concern about the Eater playstyle is, you're not Digivolving, so you're going to be starved for cards in your hand. And we got Sistermon Seal. She's a 4 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. Blocker, on play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. All turns, when this Digimon suspends, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Rule also has the name Sistermon Noir and trait Virus, no inherited effect. Again, it's going to go into a Huckmon deck, nothing else. Alright, last pack. I'm imagining we're not getting a secret rare, which, you know what? When I went to the pre-release and only 2 people showed up, me and someone else, there's still half a box left, and I was thinking, should I buy the rest of that box? Which I'm glad I didn't, because first off, that would have been $60, where these cost me $75. And second off, knowing that secret rares aren't guaranteed in a box, yeah, I'm glad, because that was my thought. I'm neither of us pulled the secret rare. If I buy that, I could get the secret rare. But knowing that it wasn't a guarantee, I'm glad I didn't. Unjamon, Hoodie Net Cafe, Ice Archery, Birdramon, Sanglupamon, Yokomon. Oh, so we got a 17th egg. Interesting. Ghostmon, Unjablemon, Yunogi, Sekuyamon, Gallonmon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with a CS trait for a cost of 3. On play or when Digivolving, until your opponent's turn ends, their effects can't play Digimon or Tamers from the trash. On play, when Digivolving, when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 DP or less. For each of their Digimon and Tamers, add 2,000 to the DP deletion effects maximum. To this DP deletion effect maximum. I mean, I like it. My main problem with it, again, is that you are counting on your opponent. And the more that you are taking advantage of this situation, the less powerful this is going to be. Which is how it kind of should be, because you don't want to have one person snowballing over the other. But still, that's just a thing to be aware of. And final card. Oh, we got an Altart. Another one. Okay, well, it's not a secret rare, but okay. We got Belphemon X Antibody. 14 play cost, 6 Digivolution cost, 14,000 DP. Digivolve from level 6 with Belphemon in name without X Antibody for a cost of 2. Rush and Piercing. When Digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. Then, If a card with Belphemon in its name is in the Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon attacks without suspending. End of attack. This Digimon may Digivolve into Belphemon's sleep mode in the trash, ignoring the Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. You know what? We didn't get a secret rare, but getting another alt art, like, I'll take that. Like, I thought we were maxed out on our good pulls. And getting another good pull, that makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah, very cool. Love that. Well, before we look at all of our best cards, we still got to open up our box promotion pack. And last time we got the red and the purple Time Strangers Tamers. So hopefully we can get 2 different ones. There are 12 cards in here. I believe 6 of them are from Time Strangers. We got the alternate Ghostmon like we got last time. Love that. We got the Tentamon. Okay. I like the bugs. He's right there. We got Monica Simmons. She is different from the ones that we got previously. 3 play costs. Start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. On play, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can't attack players. Security, play this card without paying the cost. You know, I don't like this one as a card, but as a promo, I like it, and here's why. It is not overpowered. And I appreciate that, because when a promo is so powerful that there's no reason not to put it in the deck, then it just becomes a paywall for people at tournaments, where if you don't buy that card for that deck, it's going to be inherently worse than other decks. But this one, like, its only start of turn effect is, like, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. That's it. It has an on-play effect that happens that one turn, and that effect is not terribly bad. It's not terribly good. So, like, this is just, like, an average tamer. So, as a promo, I like this one. Like, this would, if this was on a rarity for me, like, for a set, I would have put this at, like, uncommon, because it's not doing too many crazy things. And our final card we got Hiriko again. Okay, we got her last time. 3 play costs. Start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. On play, you may return 1 Digimon card with the TS trait from your trash to the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, this is another one that would just be an uncommon to me, because we're going to not worry about the TS trait, because how many of them have that? So really, this is just start of your... If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory at the start of your turn. That's it. So I appreciate that these ones are not too overpowered. With that, hold on for just a moment. I will organize our super rares better, and we will take a look at those. And we're back. And starting off, as always, we're looking at the eggs. And this time we got 17 eggs, and we got one of each, or we got a full set of each, and then we got 1 extra Yokomon. So again, like, I might not be a fan of the super rares or better, or like the fact that there's not a secret rare in every single box guaranteed, but that's a thing that's been going on for a while. But the fact that they have cut down the eggs so much makes me feel a lot better about that. Like, personally, I would like 9 or 10 super rares or better in a box with one of them guaranteed secret rare. That's what I would like, to have the secret rares be 1 in 24. Because that feels like good for like the player base. Anywho, super rares are better. Starting us off, we got the Jessmon. We got the Tentamon that we pulled from the box topper pack. Tiger Vestmon. Examon. Ghostmon, and I love getting 2 of these so that if I put them in the deck, there's 2 of them, which I just love. Grand Dracomon. The Altart Belphemon X Antibody we pulled from the last pack. Like, I was like, we don't got any more good pulls. Meh. And then we pulled this guy, so love it. Dillahamon. Yunogi. The Altart. Erica. Ryuji. We got Hiroko. And we got Monica Simmons. So that's the second box done. We got one more box to go, so be sure to stay tuned to that. I am going to probably buy some cards that I need that we haven't pulled out of the set now. And reason being is because we have pulled 0 of Poseidon. There is no chance that there's going to be 4 Poseidons in here. So with them being so cheap, I don't feel terrible about buying 4 of them or any other cheap super rare to fill out my collection between now and then, because at most I'm going to imagine that we pull 2 of any single super rare at most. So that's just where my mind's at with that. Let me know how you guys would deal with this, if you guys would open up this box and then buy them. Me personally, I'm going to buy them now just because it's a good chance for me to do it. It's going to take me at least another day to get through this, and I've got some busy days up ahead, so it'll have to be pushed a little back. So that's why I think that I'm going to buy some extra cards now. Let me know how you guys buy singles down in the comments below. I'd love to hear that. Do you buy them before the set, after you've opened up some packs? How do you do it? Or if you even do buy singles, let me know. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts and strategies about that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. Don't forget to hit the bell icon because we upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.